Hi, I'm Helen Sandercoe from Limitless Possibilities, tabletop newspaper Puppetry. I'm now going to talk about the 7 basic plots. And these have been written by Christopher Booker. And these are the plots that underpin actually most of our Western literature and film. And it's these that we draw upon to create the stories for our puppet work. And I'm just going to very quickly explain what each of the 7 are. And the first one is called Overcoming the Monster. And this means that the protagonist or main character sets out to defeat an opposite force, often evil, we're very good at good and evil, that threatens the protagonist or main character and their homeland. And an example of this is James Bond, would you believe, Star Wars, and even Harry Potter. The next one is Rags to Riches. The poor main character acquires power, wealth, and or a mate, loses it all and gains it back, growing as a person as a result. And of course, the one that we always think about with Rags to Riches is Cinderella, and there's Aladdin, and even the Ugly Duckling. The next one is The Quest. And the main character and companion set out to acquire an important object or to get to a location. They face temptations and other obstacles on the way. And even The Lord of the Rings is an example of this, and we have even Raiders of the Lost Ark. And of course, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And the next one is Voyage and Return, and the main character goes to a strange land, and after overcoming threats it poses or learning important lessons unique to that location, returns with experience. And for me, this one I'm reminded of is Spirited Away, a wonderful anime. And you have Alice in Wonderland, and you have even Peter Rabbit and The Lion King. And the next one is comedy. And it doesn't mean just ha-ha. It looks at how a main character triumphs over adverse circumstance, resulting in a successful or happy conclusion. Booker stresses that comedy is more than humour. It refers to a pattern where the conflict becomes more and more confusing, but at last made plain in a single clarifying event. The majority of romance films fall into this category. And we have even Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, and at the moment it's back in fashion, Bridget Jones' Diary, and versions of it. And then we have tragedy, where the main character has a major character flaw, a great mistake which is ultimately their undoing. Their unfortunate end evokes pity at their folly and the fall of a fundamentally good character. And those of you who studied Shakespeare at school, there was Macbeth, and you have Oedipus Rex, and even Hamlet. And the last one is Rebirth. An event forces the main character to change their ways and often become a better individual. And we have Crime and Punishment, A Christmas Carol, well, I'm sure you all remember that story, and Groundhog Day. And these are the plot storylines, if you like, that we draw upon to create